Yeah, we're here. It's a full house behind me, about 25 minutes from puck drop. Big North Conference Championship game. Alpena Wildcats currently ranked 5th in the state of Michigan, battling Traverse City Central. 8-1 for TC Central in the conference. Alpena 9-0, the lone loss for TC Central. 4-1 to the Wildcats back in December. Everything on the line tonight in front of a packed house here on senior night. We're here in Posen where Viking junior forward Ellis Rutowski is just 4 points away from 1,000. Good crowd here tonight. Behind me as the girls from Hale and Posen are warming up. The junior had 20 the other night that pulled her within 4 of the milestone number. She hopes to crack the 1,000 mark tonight. The head coach who transformed the Oscoda girls basketball team from a program accustomed to losses into a dominant contender within their league has been fired. Mark Toppy, who has been the head coach for the Oscoda girls basketball team for the past 8 seasons, was dismissed last week after the administration decided to go in a new direction. The move comes after a successful 2023 season where Oscoda went 15-10, shared the North Star League championship, and won their district for the 2nd year in a row. While expressing her gratitude about the work Coach Toppy put in, Oscoda Athletic Director Sherry Meyer cited the lack of numbers in the basketball program as the driving force behind the dismissal. Meyer told WBKB that only 8 girls in grades 9 to 12 were participating in the program. WBKB also spoke with Coach Toppy in recent days. The coach understood that his coaching style was tough and demanding, but cited this as the driving force behind the Owls' success. His main priority after being informed of his dismissal was to make sure that his returning players knew that he did not quit on them. Toppy has already been contacted by programs in the area about potential openings. As we welcome summer and say goodbye to the 2022-23 athletic year, BKB Sports has let our viewers vote on our high school team of the year, and the results are in. The votes last week, we had a little over 3,400 votes. This one was a nail-biter as teams shifted from 1st to 3rd over the past few days, but one team came out on top. The winner of WBKB's Team of the Year was the Alpena Wildcats hockey team. The program won their 3rd straight regional championship this season in a thriller of a game against Marquette. Facing a 3-1 deficit and just 5 minutes left on the game clock, the Wildcats rallied to defeat the Redmen in front of a sold-out crowd of 2,500 fans at Northern Lights Arena. Alpena's unforgettable season finished with a school record of 24 wins. Following behind was the Hillman boys basketball team. The Tigers repeated as district champions before winning their regional for the first time since 2018. Hillman reached the state quarterfinals led by junior guard Trenton Teratuta. He averaged 27 points per game and was selected to the Division IV All-State team for the 2nd year in a row. Our final nominee was the Johannesburg-Lewiston softball team. The Cardinals had an impressive season, advancing all the way to the state semifinals for the first time in 42 years. Junior Jaden Marlette led the Cardinals this season, hitting 12 home runs and striking out 235 batters on the mound. It has been a pleasure covering our nominees' successful seasons, and congratulations to the Alpena hockey team on winning WBKB Sports Team of the Year. Staying on the topic of end-of-the-year accolades, 11 local athletes received all-state recognition for the 2023 baseball and softball seasons. The Division IV softball all-state team saw 4 area girls crack the list. Nicole Barbeau from Hillman was selected as a pitcher. Jaden Marlette of Johannesburg-Lewiston was also selected on the mound. Brooklyn Orr of Rogers City was selected as a shortstop. Jocelyn Tobias of Joburg was selected as a 3rd baseman. Receiving honorable mention for the All-State team was Cassidy Benak of Hillman, who was selected in the infield, Sage Flogger of Hillman, who was selected as an outfielder, and Sage Gauthier of Alcona, who was selected as a shortstop. Also receiving honorable mention was Caitlin Nowicki of Rogers City, who was selected at first base. Jenna Wembold of Alcona was selected as an outfielder, and Gretchen Weiland rounds out the list as the Hillman freshman was selected as a pitcher. On the baseball diamond, A.J. Jones of Hillman was selected to the All-State team. He was picked as a pitcher. The long stretch of AL Central games continued for the Tigers. Tonight, they host the division-leading Minnesota Twins. Top of the 2nd, Twins are going to get on the board first as former #1 pick Royce Lewis is going to run into one to left field. That one is gone. Solo shot for Lewis. It is 1-0 Twins. Later in the inning, 1 man on for Max Kepler. He's going to pull one out to right field. This one is going to get over the yellow line for a 2-run home run.
Kepler and the Twins lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 6th, Tigers get on the board. Matt Vierling goes the other way with it to right. That's good for an RBI single. It is now a 4-1 game. Bases are still loaded. Next batter, Miguel Cabrera hits it hard, but the Twins haven't played perfectly. They touch second, throw to first, double play. Just like that, the inning is over. Bottom 9, 4-1, Johan Duran with a nasty breaking ball. That will do it. Twins win game 1 of the series 4-1. Teams will be right back at it tomorrow. First pitch at 7:15.
I'm a Tiger tonight.
Don't go anywhere. Coming up on WB. Have your entertainment headlines.
Curling has been a passion for Celli for many years. Her father introduced her to the sport as a young girl, and she has been competing ever since.
Starting at a young age till when I was strong enough to even be able to throw a stone, probably about 13 or 14 years old, I started throwing rocks when I would go to the curling club with him.
Celli and her teammates have been competing together for many years now. She cited their friendship and their group chemistry as major factors behind all the success that they have had.
So we have a really good rapport and know each other very well, because communication in this sport is what makes you successful throughout the game.
Celli just got done representing the United States for the 8th time at the World Senior Curling Championships. Being able to wear her country's colors is what makes her and her teammates appreciate their journey.
The first thing is it's an absolute thrill to represent your country and to be dressed in, the jerseys and so on to, stand there as I'm the representative of the USA. Secondly, it's knowing that you have the time you have put in, the work you have done. You finally, it's a thrill in the sense that we've succeeded to get there.
While Celli has medaled 3 times in her appearances at the World Championships, she's still chasing the gold medal that would be the finishing touch on her great career in curling.
My ultimate goal is I want that gold medal. I've been close with my skip Margie and I have been together competing. We've won 8. We've been able to compete for the 11 years and we've won 8 out of the 11 nationals and we've been close. We've had 2 silvers at Worlds and we've had a bronze.
While this season is complete, Celli and her teammates will soon be back at work trying to once again reach the World Championships.